Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Options Mentor. I know I missed you guys for a couple of weeks here. I took a little bit of vacation, but I am back, and now I'm back just in time for a Fed announcement next Wednesday afternoon, which, of course, will have some effect on the market, no doubt. Now, lately, it seems that they've been a little more muted in the response the market has been to what the Fed does, but you just never know how the market's going to take their forward guidance or whatever else the Fed says, even in the press conference by the chairman in the what is about 30 minutes after that announcement, which will be 2 Eastern, 1 Central next Wednesday afternoon. And you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And the market is very complacent going into this, very complacent. It actually has the VIX here at 13, which is really, really low, just above 13. And we can see over here that if you look back here at a 3-year chart, we haven't been here since like April of 2022, so over a year ago. And we appear to be kind of tacking here and not able to bust through. Now, it's my guess that whatever the Fed's going to do, unless they surprise, which I doubt, the market's probably already baked in. And if the Fed does just what the market thinks, you'll probably see a muted response. We could even pull back a little bit. But unless there was a surprise out of the Fed next week that was bullish, which I really doubt, this market, I think, is going to probably go to maybe 4,600, if that, and come back. Maybe not even that far. So our volatility is low, but we do have some movement possible. So I want to talk about a combination trade here today that can give you a lot of range, and you'll simply take it off if it doesn't work, period. And I'd like to be out of it by next week, hopefully before the Fed announcement, but if not, by the end of the week. So let's take a look at it over here. And what I want to do is buy a put diagonal out for 2 weeks from today. I don't want to mess around using next Friday's expiration because there'll be a lot of volatility and manipulation going into that. And you probably won't see that volatility in your short if you sold next Friday. It probably won't come down till after the Fed announcement. But if we go out another week, that begins to kind of mute that volatility response a little bit. And not only that, many times after a Fed announcement comes out, you'll see that near-term volatility kind of drop a little. Well, that'll be good for you because hopefully it'll even pick up dropping a little bit on your short on the 4th. But whatever happens, by the time that happens Wednesday afternoon, you will have already been in the trade. You could put this on Monday. You'll already have been in the trade on Monday, Tuesday, and then you'll get some theta coming in from that. So I think this trade has a good chance of you getting 8 or 10% and getting out. So this is only part of it, though. So I'm going to buy this put diagonal. And to give myself a little flatter upside, you see right now, if we go to 4,600, we're down a little over $100. But I can change it and go down just a little bit less, not much, but a little less, by selling a diagonal also. And what I do is in the same expirations, I'd buy the 44.40 put and sell the 44.50. So remember, in the top put, what we call the long diagonal, I'm long the 4,600 and short the 45.90. And then in this bottom one here, I'm short the 44.50 and long the 44.40. And what this does is gives me a tremendously wide graph where I really can get up around 4,600, make profit, down around 44.50, make profit, and anywhere in between. Now, this trade would cost you, if you got filled at the mid, right around $750, $740 for this one, the 3-day wide put diagonal, and 20 cents for this one because we already have on this long. Look what would happen if we didn't have on that put diagonal. We'd have $1,000 in margin. But since we have that put diagonal on, and we paid less than $1,000, I might add, you can put this trade on without margin and just the 2 debits. So let's try to get maybe, if you just put this on once, try to get maybe $80, get out. That would be around 10%, maybe even cover some of your fees. You could go for a little bit more if you want, but 10% per contract is not bad money. So I'd be looking to do that. And, if we have a blowout, let's say between now and whenever you might get this off, we do sky up over 46, you can just close it. Same thing if we get down here and maybe you get down 5, 6, 7%, you can just close it. So, very complete plan. We've got a lot of range. I think we have an excellent chance of this coming off successfully. I would put it on Monday sometime. Now, if something just crazy happened and we had some 100-point down move or something in the SPX Monday and volatility went flying up 16, 17, then don't do this trade. This is assuming if we go into Monday, kind of like we are now, VIX kind of low, not any really big moves, not 80, 100-point moves, just kind of go into it normally. So if we go into this normally Monday, I kind of like this trade here. Try it on paper, folks. You certainly should never do anything live that's not right for you or you don't understand. But just try setting this up on paper and just watching it and see how this can work for you. As always, I do appreciate all of you guys signing up for my channel, all your comments. Please keep making those comments. You can notice there, I do get back with you on your comments, and I really appreciate it. Please tell your friends, help this channel to grow. It's grown about, probably 4 or 5 times in, I guess you could say, in number, probably over the last few months. So let's keep it going. Tell your friends. I think there's a lot of great option education here, just like I do over at SheridanMentoring.com. And so I just like to do this here to kind of get people involved in income trading, income option trading, where you're trying to hopefully take a monthly income out of the market by utilizing options once you can get some skills at this. But anyway, I'll be back with you next week. It's good to be with you this week. Let me know what you think of this trade and how it works out for you. If you do it live, let me know, or even if you do it paper and have results, let me know there in the comments, or you can email me there. And I will talk with you guys next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye.